Welcome to Hyper Intention Part 2. Last time we had treated this topic, I said exactly what you run from, you end up chasing. But this time I am telling you exactly what you pursue, you end up pushing away. Yes. If this is the first time you are getting to see something like this on your feed, hi, I'm OT, an holistic healer, teacher, and coach. I guide people into elevating and enhancing their state of being through holistic techniques that works and also esoteric wisdom. And if you watch this video to the end, you're going to be glad you did, because this is going to really open your eyes to something deep in your reality. Follow me. Now, when we are spoken about hyperintention, it came from the psychological theory called logotherapy, and it was founded by Viktor Franklin. And the main concept of this theory is that the more you try to attain something, the more you eventually push it away from you. Have you noticed a lot of times that you are trying so hard to get something done, but the moment that you be like, I'm tired, man, I'm not doing this shit anymore, is the time that thing eventually enters your reality. Exactly, that's where we are going. And why it is like that is because the universe is trying to work with you, but because you are trying to meddle into the process of the universe, you tend to make the process of the universe working for you more difficult. It's just like you have someone that is trying to help you, but the more the person is trying to do this, do that, you are holding the person's hand that do this. No, I want you to put it here. I want you to. You must do it like that. You must do it like that. Nah, it doesn't fucking work like that. When you are trying to manifest the things that you desire deeply into your reality, because the more you hold on to them, the more they stiffen. Or everything that you desire in your reality, it's merely like an egg. The more you hold it, the more chances of it breaking. That's where the technique of hyper-intention came in. That instead of you putting your intention and energy onto that thing that you want, why don't you put it on the course that brings the effects of that thing that you want? Hold on, let me explain. Most times when people are saying that they want wealth, right? Financial stability and all of that, you want a magnificent kind of relationship, that really makes you happy and makes you fulfilled. Or you are saying something like you are trying to look better, you want to look more appealing and beautiful, or perhaps you want to be more powerful and gain more status. Listen to this. The more you chase all of these things, the more they elope you. And this is the situation in the society mostly, because everybody is like, oh, I want this, I want this, I want money, I want money, I want money. Every day when they wake up in the morning, it's always money, money, money. Where can I get money? I want money, money, money. And you are so naive to think that it is the figures that is in your bank account that is money. It is the paper that is in your pocket that is money. But that isn't money. The idea of money is just freedom. Yeah, wealth is freedom, basically. And a lot of people are like, oh, I want a relationship. I'm at this age, I'm trying to manifest a relationship. Oh, I'm trying to look good. I'm trying to look better. Oh, I need to look better. What am I to do? And people go through grievous processes just because they want to look better. Or people want to be powerful and they start being Machiavellians just to attain a certain level of power. It doesn't really work like that. Because I tell you this, the more you try to chase these things, the more they elope you. But instead, hyper intention theory says that instead of chasing all of these things, why not focus on the cause that brings all of these things? But I tell you, all of this are merely just effects. That's all. But what about the causes that brings these effects? Which is, if you are trying to pursue wealth, why don't you work on making yourself more valuable? And the more value that you have, the more people are liable to give you money, and the more you are able to accumulate wealth. If you are trying to get into the best kind of relationship, why not work on yourself to become a person that it is totally inevitable for you to get into that kind of relationship that you so much yearn for? If you are trying to be as beautiful as you believe that you want to be, Why not just focus on self-care, and you see whether you won't be beautiful inside and even outside of your being? You are trying to be powerful. Why not just attain a level of wisdom that makes you irreplaceable? A kind of wisdom that makes you to be needed. So needed that as a result of that, you get power. Because a lot of us, we don't understand that many things that you desire in your reality are merely just side effects. But what about the courses that you need to indulge in, the process that you need to follow to get to that end result? We are always eloping that, we evade that. But the idea mainly is that the more you focus on those things you are trying to get, those things that you want, the more you are not able to get them. But the more you focus on what brings those things, the more those things comes to you, because you are so focused on the process that you're not even looking at the result. It's just like you're on a race. You are so focused on the process of the race that you're not even seeing the finish line. And before you do it, you're already at the finish. And this implies to almost everything in our lives. So this is the theory of hyperintention. And I know that if you are insightful and deep-minded enough, this is liable to enhance and elevate the trajectory of your being. For more contents like this, you know what to do. Follow, like, and share to other people that needs it. And if you are at the type that needs a one-on-one guidance on how these things work, you can always book a session with me or join my online school platform, the Illumination School. You stay wise. Talk to you.